We've all heard of the phenomenal hybrid creatures in mythology that surpass everyone's imagination. But did you know that hybrid animals exist in real life and they're just as impressive? Hybrids mainly occur naturally when two similar animal species breed together or through a biological process called somatic hybridization, which allows scientists to manipulate genes to create new species with useful traits from both parents. So, let's check out the list below for 12 real examples of incredible hybrid animals. Number 12. Hinny, male horse and female donkey. Hinnies are some of the most common hybrids which cannot be found in nature because they are bred through a reciprocal process. They are the offspring of a male horse and a female donkey. They are slightly smaller than horses and have thicker fur. Due to the differences in number of chromosomes for each species, Hinnies cannot reproduce and are extremely hard to obtain. Number 11. Jaglion, male jaguar and female lion. This particular hybrid is actually a naturally born love child between a male jaguar and a female lion. It was unintendedly bred when its parents used to coexist in the same zoo and were raised together to become inseparable. These two jaglion cubs, named Jazara and Tsunami, are now living with their parents at the Bear Creek Wildlife Sanctuary, Ontario, Canada. Not much is known about jaglions simply because only these two above cubs are documented so far. One has the color of a lion and the russet pattern spotting of a jaguar, but the other sports a breathtaking dark gray coat with black spotting thanks to the dominant melanin gene found in black jaguars. Number 10. Zorse, male zebra and female horse. A zorse is a result of crossbreeding a male zebra with a female horse to produce an animal that looks more like a horse than a zebra, but one that has stripes. They are also an interesting example of hybrids bred from species that have a radically different number of chromosomes. For instance, horses have 64 chromosomes and zebras have between 32 to 46. Zebra hybrids usually have the appearance of whichever animal they have been crossbred with, while still retaining the striped coat of a pure zebra. Most of these hybrid animals don't have fully striped coats. Instead, the stripes are usually found on just the legs or non-white areas of the body, depending on the genetics of the non-zebra parents. Number 9. Zoe, domestic cattle and yak. A zoe is a hybrid species between the yak and the domestic cattle. The word zoe technically refers to a male hybrid, while the female is known as a zomo or zom. Zomo are fertile or fecund, while zoe are sterile. As they are a product of the hybrid genetic phenomenon of hybrid vigor, they are larger and stronger than yak or cattle from the region. In Mongolia and Tibet, zoes are thought to be more productive than cattle or yaks in terms of both milk and meat production. Number 8. Kama, camel and llama. Kamas are hybrids of dromedary male camels and female llamas, typically via artificial insemination. This is the best and safest way to breed them since male dromedary camels can weigh 6 times more than female llamas, and the reverse pairing isn't fruitful. They were bred with the intent of creating a mega wool-producing animal that's strong and docile enough to be used as a pack animal in desert climates. Number 7. Savannah cat, domestic cat and African serval. For us dog and cat lovers out there, the Savannah cat is the epitome of perfection, and exotic hybrids resulting of breeding a domestic cat with the wild African serval. Savannahs are striking animals that are around the same size as a large domestic cat. However, their tall bodies, slender forms, and spotted coats give them a wild, exotic appearance. They are extremely intelligent, loyal, and loving creatures and often compared to dogs. Plus, they're prized household pets. Number 6. Geep, goat and sheep. This little ball of cuteness is a geep, otherwise known as a shoat, which is a rare crossbreed between a sheep and a goat. Even though these two have a lot of similarities in their making, they are two different species, and once they breed, their offspring are usually stillborn. There were only a few cases worldwide in which a live offspring was born, but they were sterile due to the intermediate number of chromosomes they had. Live births have occurred rarely, the most famous of which happened in Botswana in 2000. Number 5. Beefalo, buffalo and domestic cow. The beefalo, which is an American hybrid, is the successful fertile offspring of the American buffalo and domestic cattle. It was scientifically created to combine characteristics from both species for the production of beef. The first accidental crosses of the two species appeared approximately 1,800 years ago, and then they were intentionally crossbred during the 19th century. The female offspring proved fertile, but rarely so for the males. Beefalo can reach 55 inches in height and 1.5 to 2 pounds of weight. Beefalo is covered with fine, dark-colored robe that is evenly distributed on the body. Beefalo has bovine-like body without a hump. It is docile by nature. Number 4. Growler bear, grizzly and polar bear. Growler bear is a hybrid species of bear created by interbreeding of grizzly bear and polar bear. As a result of global climate changes and melting of the ice on the polar caps, geographic distribution of grizzly bears and polar bears starts to overlap. Polar bears and grizzly bears often encounter each other on the border of the tundra and sea of Alaska and in the northern parts of Canada today. When they meet each other during mating season, two species interbreed and create hybrids known as growler bears or grizzly bears. The first growler bear was observed in the wild in 2006. Even though many growler bears could have been born since that time, only 3 cases have been scientifically proven. Number 3. Wolfin, whale and dolphin. Wolfin is a rare crossbreed between a male horse killer whale and a female bottlenose dolphin. These creatures have been reported to exist in the wild since they can breed naturally, and only one of them is now in captivity in the Sea Life Park in Hawaii. It was born in May of 1985 and was able to reproduce and have 3 more little wolfins in 2004. The wolfin Kakaimalu gave birth to a calf, Kawilikai, that is 3/4 dolphin and 1/4 killer whale. Their size, color, and shape are a blend of the parent species, as are the number of teeth they have. A bottlenose has 88 teeth, a false killer whale has 44 teeth, and a wolfin has 66. Number 2. Tigon, male tiger and female lion. A tigon is a hybrid offspring of a male tiger and a female lion. They exhibit visible characteristics from both parents. They can have both spots from the mother and the stripes from the father. Any mane that a male tigon may have will appear shorter and less noticeable than a lion's mane and is closer in type to the ruff of a male tiger. It is a common misconception that tigons are smaller than lions or tigers. They do not exceed the size of their parent species because they inherit growth inhibitory genes from both parents, but they do not exhibit any kind of dwarfism or miniaturization. Tigons weigh around 900 kgs and has a dark brown appearance with stripes on its fur. The color of its coat ranges from pale ochre to yellowish brown. It is recorded female tigons are fertile and recorded few living cubs across the world. The liger is a hybrid offspring of a male lion and a female tiger. The liger has a faint tiger-like striped pattern upon a lioness tawny background. In addition, it may inherit rosettes from a lion parent. These markings may be black, dark brown, or sandy. The background color may be correspondingly tawny, sandy, or golden. The liger is often believed to be the largest known cat in the world. Males reach a total length of 3 to 3.6 meters and weigh more than 400 kgs. Ligers typically have a life expectancy of between 13 and 18 years. The liger exists only in captivity since their parents' habitat are not overlapped in nature. Liger males cannot reproduce, but females can reproduce with a lion or a tiger. So that's all for hybrid animals. Hope you enjoyed this video with the amazing information, and we hope to bring more attractive videos to you in the future. So please subscribe to the channel and be with us.